Hey everybody, welcome to Japan.
Oh, we're going to glorious Nippon, Jamie?
Oh fucking hell, I don't even.
What, you don't like my nerd voice?
Put it away,
Okay.
please.
I'll put it back in my pants.
Thank you. So yeah, this is Future ASA. I got it secondhand for 99p. I missed
From what
it.
you're telling me, it was a waste of money. Money could have been better spent getting a candy bar.
Or a single bottle of Dr. Pepper, yeah.
Although I think you're lying to me. Because, robots.
I know, giant robots. How can you fuck that up? Also, fun trivia, I missed this on my first run through for future racing games.
How?
I don't know. I kind of wish I'd missed it on my second run through too.
Been able to save that 99 cents?
Yeah. Future Racer, notice the year, 2001. Now,
Yeah.
2001, PS1 graphics weren't that bad in 2001, were they?
No, not really. This was late PS1. But I think about 2 years later the PS2 was released.
So, late PS1. I'd like you to keep that in mind.
Boy, those are some animes.
Yes!
That is the most 90s anime. I am kicking rad. Look at my hair. And look at him. He is... Oh.
Yeah, he's
Oh.
Attitude, and he's the guy we're gonna pick, and she's wet.
Don't say that.
Not in that sense, you pervert!
Well, we're talking about anime here.
I know, it's
gonna
open...
go downhill from here.
So, yeah, this is a late PS1 game. So, what was that about the graphics not being too bad on the late PS1?
I'm stunned.
I know!
I'm stunned into shocked silence.
So, this is one of...
This looks slow.
Yes?
How? Yeah, you tripped.
Yes.
That was the worst tripping animation I've ever seen.
Yes. Also, see those balls?
What about those balls?
They serve absolutely no purpose in time trial.
But that almost looked exciting, that downhill slide.
Yeah, and when I finally boost at the right time, it might look exciting again. By the way, that's our main attack.
You just punch those. You just punch those balls. You're just punching someone's balls, Jamie.
Yeah, I'm punching those balls. By the way, this particular one, it's got a fancy name. They've all got fancy names, but do you know what all the short-range attacks are?
Punch.
Punch.
Good job.
Yes. Now, theoretically, you can go round and not trip, and when you go round, you turn into a car or something. But, effort. Actually, effort describes this whole game.
Did you just hit an invisible wall a mile above the track?
Yes. By the way, they recommend boost for track skipping. In the manual.
Well, you know how manuals have always been unreliable at worst.
Yeah, worst is definitely the case. So, yeah, that's enough of that. That's enough time trial. Let's see what the story mode is like.
Oh, of course, because this is a Japanese video game.
Yes, it is.
You didn't lie to me, Jamie. You didn't lie to me at all. Why couldn't have you just lied to me and this had been a good game?
Would you rather have had another nope moment?
I think I'm noped out.
So, yeah, I picked this one because obviously she's going to have the most interesting story.
Because she's a little wet towel thing.
So, random church group.
Celery.
Yes.
That's all I saw there. Master Celery.
Yes. Have you heard of that vehicle race?
Sign up for it!
What?
That was just so blunt. Just sign up for it.
Yeah, but I'm a random church scientist. Actually, I just realised. I picked the Scientologist, didn't I?
Yep.
Fuck. Oh well.
Now, in real history, monks for the most of the Middle Ages were double duty as scientists.
True.
It wasn't until the Renaissance, when church control was falling apart, did they, say, oh, fuck science.
Yeah. So, that music track, eh?
That generic music.
Yeah, it actually introduces flutes at some point in a racing game.
Epic flute solo, alright.
Unfortunately, it's not a solo.
Well.
Yeah. So, this has all the elements of a good racer.
It's like having all the elements of a cake.
Yes.
And just throwing them in the bowl haphazardly and coming out with a big burnt pile of mush.
Well, it wasn't even that. They individually burned each ingredient.
How do you burn butter?
I don't know, but they did. By the way, apart from the boost meter, I have no fucking idea, even after reading the manual, what those two left bars are. Those balls are still useless. They're still on the track.
Clearly those are your Moe meters.
And I still keep tripping on those fucking barriers.
Well, that I knew was going to happen no matter what game we were playing.
Well, yeah, there is that. But, by the way, this game also controls like ass. There is a hard turn in this game, like an air brake turn. And, yeah, sudden skip, because.
That was very subtle, Jamie.
Yeah. Well, fuck time trials. Seriously.
Yeah, it's part of any game. Except Gran Turismo, because every part of Gran Turismo is the best part of Gran Turismo.
Yeah.
Why couldn't you be playing that instead?
I could be playing San Francisco Rush 2049. That's kind of like it. So...
Oh wow, there's some 90s anime song in the background there.
yeah, that was our victory music. So, we hear that same fucking track every time we race. We hear that same victory music. We hear that same robot every fucking time.
You seem quite fond of it.
Get ready. Falcon lead. For the rank.
By the way, the points... Again, I've read the manual, I still have no idea.
2, 1.
Someone has negative points, and well, those guys just gone.
Yeah, they'll be back though. Because the whole point of this, this is a race where balls actually matter.
Gotta have balls.
Yeah, basically every now and again someone will either have balls or be the first across that barrier and get some balls. You must then steal the balls.
This is just a game about playing with balls.
In giant robots.
As Moe characters.
Yes.
You're making this little girl play with balls. Fucking monster.
Actually, I punched the other robot and stole his balls. Anything to make this game sound better than it is.
That was a ballsy move to release this game, as shitty as it is.
Yeah, you'll notice that I've shot ahead from my brief period of owning balls. And this is a trend that continues.
Ball lost.
Which only lost me 20
Oh,
points.
God.
We're trading those balls thick and fast.
Oh, I love English so much. What the fuck are you doing there?
Grinding.
You were just kind of dancing or something.
Yeah, by the way, one of these is stamina, which is how much you can punch, and one of them is endurance, which is how much you can get punched. Both of them refill at the pit stop.
Well, the first one is how much you can get punched because you took a hit and it went down.
Very good. You have now made more sense of the game than I did in something like an hour of playing it.
Well, that's because I'm clever.
I'm clever as well.
Alright, let's do a poll. Is Jamie clever or not?
Oh, no, you are not doing this.
It's done. Cat's out of the bag, Jamie.
Fuck.
Genie's out of the bottle.
Well,
This,
at least
looks
I've got my
slightly more
balls.
exciting. This looks slightly more exciting as we were playing the actual game, but it still looks like an incomprehensible mess.
Yes, and that's exactly what it is.
Because, you're missing someone, and there's no indication of what happened to them. You've never said, oh, you lost an enemy.
I'd assume they got blown up.
Well, yes, but it never told you that.
No, it really didn't. There wasn't even a robot voice about it.
Nope, he's just gone.
Yeah. Not that it matters, because in 20 or so seconds, we'll be done with this fucking race. There we go. Oh,
I like how you grab some balls and you lose them.
yeah, straight away. That's pretty much how this goes. Every single goddamn time. We'll also see some choice bit of old games bullshit once the race is finished.
And you assume victory position.
You win.
Yes, with you, the incredibly robotic you win. And then watch the score thing. Yeah, when it
early for
loads.
that.
Because... There we go! I still actually won, but on the high score table I'm still third.
Yep. I still think she's saying Master Celery.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. So, yeah, that was Future ASA. Opinion Biscuit?
Well, it's no Mega Race.
This is true. And on that note, we'll leave you. Take care.
Bye-bye.